Hey, it's today. What sort of English is that? Anyway, here we are.
And the poor people were trying to get off and just had lines and lines and lines.
So we have a few people here today, which is lovely. So we are live now.
Oh, we're live. Oh,
Here we go.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We love you. Thank you so much. And buy some woolies. No, they're probably...
No, not from Woolies, but Warmies. Yeah, it's quite chilly in today.
Well, if there's going to be a global winter before those two volcanoes go, there will be
Oh, that's true.
a global winter.
Yeah, but we can't have those cows, you know, we can't have those cows doing...
Farting.
Yeah,
Farting.
No. But, you know, bushfires between the Jew-inspired fires and earth
So
volcanoes.
if they have us all eating less meat and more beans and stuff, won't everyone else be fighting? I don't know.
Yeah. It's just laughable, isn't it? Just laughable.
Almost.
This was beautiful last night.
Oh yes, I bet you it was.
Yeah, I bought. Oh, and I went to that place that you told me about to get my lid.
Oh yeah.
And the girl behind the counter said, "Bring your pan in," and we said, "Oh, geez, do I have to?" And she said, "Well, you know, we'll make it fit properly." And I said, "Oh, it's such a, you know, it's been battered and what have you." Anyway, she said, "Don't be ashamed of your pan."
Oh, that's cute.
All right. So I went and I got a lid.
Oh good.
And
Excellent.
Then I found a whisk that
Yes.
you push down
Yes.
and it twirls.
Yes.
I've seen them.
Yes.
Yeah. So I bought that for Jodie because the other day I whisked cream with a fork.
Oh.
Took me half an hour.
It did. I was very
Yeah,
impressed with
no.
your perseverance there.
It's amazing. You've got good muscle in that arm, girl.
Yeah. Done that with egg whites once with the hand beater. It took so long. You know,
Yes,
egg whites, you need to get your
It
peaks.
does. It just takes forever. Well, they had little hand beaters there, but
Did you like that little shop? Oh, well, it's not a little
I
shop. It's
love
great.
that shop.
It's a great shop, that
Yeah.
one.
And
Because
that's
the rest of them in shopping centres are really tiny and they're just jam-packed. Oh, you know, you feel like...
yeah.
Whereas that one, at least, that one's been there for a long time.
The girl was lovely. She said,
They are
I said,
really
"Oh,
nice,
the
isn't
dance
it?
away over there." And she said,
Oh, now I need to get my glasses. Hang on.
Oh, you
I'm
could
just
get-
going to
yeah,
ask,
you've got to-
this, do you mind holding this for a tick? I need to
Sure.
take my cardigan off.
Sure.
It's way too hot.
Yeah, I know. See, up here, it's blue sky, and then it'll be down there, it'll be cool again.
Oh, true.
You found your glasses? Oh, yay!
Hang on.
I do love these pine trees.
Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
The problem is walking and reading
Oh, good on you.
is difficult because I get sick.
Do you want me to carry your bag?
Thank
That
you.
might make life easier for you.
Hi, Nates. How are you? Our lovely ladies. They're so beautiful. Bit cloudy today. So someone had an interesting comment last night about down at Black Mountain how there used to be so many birds. Hi. Yeah, it has been chilly. Yeah, just about how the wildlife is disappearing. I don't know if anyone else is noticing that. Heard that about up north too. But yeah, no, I did hear that at Black Mountain it used to be so noisy with all the birds, and it's not that many in comparison anyway. try and catch up a bit. Very flat lake today. Wow. Leaves are starting to turn a bit already. Look at that. It's amazing.
Oh, here she comes. Hello.
Oh, it's beautiful,
Hello.
Gabby.
Hello. Hello.
Happiness. Happiness. Yeah, amazing that the leaves are starting to turn already. Oh.
So did you get all your paperwork done?
We did a fair bit of it. A lot of it went into the burn pile, which is good.
Good, good.
Yeah, more to do, but yeah.
Swans. Just flying.
Oh wow. Very still today.
Oh, crumbs. I'll go and stand where Corey goes.
Thank you. That would be lovely.
Just because I've got him on my back.
Beautiful. Right, popping the legs down. Sorry for turning around a bit. And keep you facing the same direction. Oh, just realised, oh my goodness, that's a good range, that my hotspots with Hazel. Just realised you have my hotspot and we've separated it from the camera.
Sorry. Oh.
No, don't you be sorry, I'm the one who should have realised. But how good's that? That's a pretty good range. That's all good, life's still going. Okay, here we go. Thank you all for being here too. Always appreciate your support. Hi Ara, how you doing? That's good. Okay.
Oh, look at them all. Wow, they're all popping up.
Oh, a whole heap of ducks.
They're all popping up.
All the ducks taking off. Yeah. Alrighty, let's pop this back.
Thanks everyone for being here. Addressing the Governor General for day 1107. And counting. Please remove headdress for the oath of remembrance. Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, We will remember them.
We will remember them.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget. Yeah, I could read that.
Good morning. Reading this out to Samantha, Governor General. As the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Wood Royal Commission 1995 to 1997. The Wood Royal Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister and others, frighteningly enough. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the police report, keep each other's secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the Judge of the Day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. We're a bit late for that. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Wood Royal Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to the full disclosure of the investigations, given that we paid for it. Not the money that matters, we just need the truth exposed. 27, probably 28, 29 years now, painful years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumla. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. We, the people, also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor-General to uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor-General and inquire why the Governor-General has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as is the protected right of all Australians. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary system, the media, yourself and Parliament on this matter. Your sincerely concerned men and women of Australia.
I'd like to read out an email that I've received. Get me to the 28th. And I believe who I mentioned will be on the list. We're not allowed to mention it. So here it is. When we see the script, we can know the game in play. Quite obviously, the voice was a play to wear us all down and divide us more. Since the federalised states have been quietly targeting to contract the original nations since then, although through the corporate method of which by law the original nations cannot treaty with a corporation. Like the rest of us, if we actually knew our rights, but alas, is there even a game when the majority of one side won't acknowledge they are even in one? This is a checkmate move incoming. Well, an attempt to remove borders of countries will only mean that the new world order, one world government, is well on track. See the game, play to win. From a couple of years back, they play the long game. Notice new laws being brought in or changed. We are governed by law, not governments. In 1990, federal politician Kim Beazley made a statement in response to Senator Button's question in the Australian Federal Parliament about whether there should be a republic. His reply was, Kim Beazley's quote, "The United Nations has given the federal government a mandate of ownership of housing, farms, property and business to government control once the republic has been proclaimed." It's from Susan Burdock, that one. The comment by Kim Beazley in Parliament back in 1990 should be ringing alarm bells. The United Nations is the new world order in waiting for a one world government. The current push by the Labor Party for the voice referendum is the single most important part of their plan, which is to include the original men, women and children of this country, Indigenous people, into the Commonwealth Constitution, because at the moment they have no contract with the original men and women of the children of this country. Because there is no contract with the Indigenous people of Australia, a republic would not be achieved, because the original men, women and children of this country are the lawful landowners, and the government would be unable to take control over ownership of housing, farms, property and business, thus thwarting its secretive push for the totalitarian republic where you would own nothing and be happy, as proclaimed by Klaus Schwab and his World Economic Forum. This plan, as you can see, was already underway back in 1990. Every state in Australia has already sold off the Lands and Titles Office. Your original titles have been destroyed. The value of your property is in the title. All property certificates of title have been digitalised, and this is not a lawful proof of historical ownership. Say no to the voice and say no to the totalitarian republic they have planned for us Australians. Wise advice. There you have it in it, and never forget that Obama, the lawyer, has been seized to head the United Nations, a global body who in 2022 went into the binding contractual agreement with the World Economic Forum. Again, I reiterate, to push home the point the latest dictates on. You will own nothing and be happy. Every citizen needs to pass Susie's email, which is the email provider, don't know her last name, along before again we become illegally duped into signing off on hidden legislations that enables property seizure undertaken by our own government and accomplished at ease by our own vote at our own hand. Not one of us who own property throughout Australia can afford to allow the apathy sleepers to comfort themselves with their mandate that ignorance is bliss. That ignorance will bring us all down as subject to losing the very homes we have worked towards our entire tax-paying working lives. I reiterate, all our properties will become ripe for WEF stated confiscation. The properties of the awake and the non-awakes. Once properties go under government confiscation, there will be no referendum buyer's remorse. It will be far too late at that point for tears or regrets, and will not bring about resolve. Do not allow the ignorance of others to have your properties confiscated. Pass this on to warn many more on the bias where suspected referendum SSM vote fraud took place previously. Make the numbers so significant, even voter fraud will not carry sway. We need the numbers awakened. The former Labor leader, Kane Obz ABC, Hudo Sando reports. The former Labor leader and Governor of Western Australia, Kane Obz, has been dragged into the Voice to Parliament debate, repackaged in a years-old fabrication that draws on the language of us so-called sovereign citizens.
Maybe.
Numerous Facebook posts have argued that the real reason for the Voice referendum is to create a contract between the government and the Indigenous Australians, which would allow the United Nations to take over control of all Australian assets and property. You will are you as Australians willing to sit back and let this happen? Just do some research out there. It's all I've done to find this. It's very, very handy, this thing they've given us. But just take those words and have a look. You'll see it.
Thank you. Oh.
Good morning, Samantha. I hope you listened to what Andrew was saying. Over the last 20 or 40 or 50 years, Australia has been gradually passed from its original legal standing to something that appears very much like a corporation. In fact, it is a corporation. We live under corporate rule. We do not live under the original laws and regulations as Queen Victoria invoked. Samantha, look at this. See what this is doing to your country. You are a representative of Queen Victoria, although you do not have the muscle or the law behind you. Australia is being pulled into darkness by people who would have us a republic and ruled by pedophiles. Pedophiles and those who will not stand against them. This is a big ask, Samantha. This is no bigger than turning the wheel that has been spinning in the opposite direction. It takes a big ask, it takes a big heart, and it takes a big lot of people who are willing to put their hands to the wheel and turn it in another direction. Samantha, many people in this country are overruled by the pedophiles or the blackmail of what they have done. This must be exposed. This must be exposed. There were 28 people named, Samantha. You know that, and your husband knows that. 28 names and hundreds more that the police were not able to finish the investigation. Either because they were not willing, because they were involved, or because they were told to stop now, it was getting too uncomfortable. Well, Samantha, we live uncomfortably. We live under laws. We live under laws that prevent us from speaking, from sending emails, from sending messages.
no longer become our protectors. They are our overlords. With their weapons and their behaviour towards people. Samantha, you must stop this. You must start. You must start today. Look at the people around you. See the monsters. Stop this child sacrifice. Are we to be known as a country built on the blood of children? What sort of a legacy is that? Samantha, expose the 28 and start the slide.
Kane Obz, we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You said camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and knocked me up, but the man on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day it's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make them drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables and turn. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come back you, stop top. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Live with the epic, thought we were gonna regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tears. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob. We unite, you don't call the shot. Sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization. Listen, how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alowari for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut out the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got the job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You keep said camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the road, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed the car and let me up with a man on belly, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Get getting scared, front line to the bed, I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never won a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You keep saying the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed the car. knocked me out for the man on bail and I'm still here.
Let's move you down the front. Well, thank you all. Still lovely to have you here. Right, get his legs up. Alrighty, I'll catch him up. Take that bag off. I don't know. That would be interesting to know. Who was that? Thanks, Pinster. Yeah. Remember my conveyancer saying I've got all these filing cabinets of titles that are useless now, and I'm thinking, don't get rid of them. They're useful to someone. Should probably say something to her. Yeah, the issue is there's so much infighting between them, between the originals. It's all money. It's all money. Meaning that the corporate ones just want to hold on to their money and call the shots, it would appear. It's not the empires at all. But that's the issue, is that no one owns it. They've been custodians of this land. It's not something to be bought and sold. Especially our resources. Sorry. A bit wobbly here. Hello.
Have you seen yesterday or the day before one of those German politicians crying on a stage
No.
in Munich?
Nope.
Munich?
So
No?
just read that. No. What was that
After
about?
JB Vance's speech,
Um,
when he, for whatever reason, who knows what was his the purpose of his speech, and but he simply said to Europeans, "Fuck off, people."
so who said that?
JB Vance, new vice president of the United States.
Said that to whom? Europe.
Well, to the West, the rest of the West.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and because it was in München, or Munich, on the, what is it? Security meeting. All Europeans got together and tried to find out what to tell people that they lost the war, you know, in Russia or with Russia.
Okay.
Yeah. And because they clearly have, yeah.
So they're wanting what tale to spin to the world.
Sorry.
They're working out what story to spin to the world.
Yeah, they are looking for an excuse, you know.
Okay.
And so the Wentz came in, had a short speech where he said the woke culture is over and common sense is coming in slowly.
Okay.
And one of those German politicians on the stage started to cry.
But do you think it's relief?
Sorry?
Do you think it was relief?
It was desperation from his side,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
because they are fearful. All of them, I mean those individuals.
Oh, war crimes.
Yes, they are very fearful.
Okay.
You know, not only war crimes. Some of them could be accused of war crimes, of course, but fearful that they are going to lose their jobs. You know, their livelihood. You know.
Welcome to the club. So many of us have.
Freaks.
But, yeah, well, build things on shaky foundations, they will crumble. Build things on lies and deceit and corruption, it won't last. How many
As Andrew-
civilizations have come and gone?
As Andrew said in his speech today, yeah, people need to research. We are too lazy, you know. We are too lazy to research and too focused on mainly on paying off the debt.
That's right.
You know.
That's true. And they're all bankrupt.
Sorry?
All these governments,
Oh,
all
yeah.
these leaders, all these, they're all bankrupt. And they're just scrounging to get squeeze the last bit of money out of
Well,
everyone.
that's another thing. They are on life support, and since 2008 they are looking for a way how to camouflage it.
Yes.
No, literally.
No, it's true. Absolutely true. That's it. Yeah. I don't know if you knew what they did in 2008. They tried in Australia back in the 90s
Yeah.
when all the interest rates went up
Yeah.
to 17, 18, 19%.
This is when I bought my first house.
Ah,
Yeah,
true.
I can remember 17%.
Yeah, so there were people, the whistleblowers, who came up against Home Fund,
Yeah.
which was this set up as a government-backed loan
Yeah.
aimed at low-income earners. It was only ever meant to be 30% of your income.
Yeah.
But then when it went up to 30, when it went up to those ridiculous high interest rates, it was definitely more than their 30%, and a lot of them were like on the dole. Ooh, very cute. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, there was a big backlash about that. And through this work with the whistleblowers and going to Parliament every fortnight and talking, and they managed to help 35 or 45,000 families refinance and get out of this system. But it was backed by Bob Carr, and it was actually called FanMac, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
Those two big banks that created all that trouble in the GFC. So they try a lot of things out in Australia first, but we managed to get them out of our country
Because
back then.
we are such a good testing ground, isolated, you know, less informed, untouched,
Yeah.
you know, and far away from everybody. And if it fails in Australia, it's most likely it will fail elsewhere. What does not fail in Australia is going to be applied worldwide, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's another, 28 years? 28 years. Oh, you're such a funny little one. Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. Cutie. Thank you. All right. Let me... Hello. I'll just get something to sit on, and then I'll have a look through the messages. So sit over here for a moment, I think. Thank you, beautifully. Thank you, Rosalie. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's awful. Fish isn't sold. Oh, look, I don't think we've had our gold for a long time, to be honest. I think they keep selling it all around the world to different places and saying they've got it, but I think what gold there has been unsold many times. I believe, from memory, that we requested our gold to be sent back to Australia and England refused. Something like that happened. Hi, thank you. And 50 odd years of... I don't know. Alright, see you. I'll have to talk to Veronica about that. Thank you for bringing that up. Sorry, I'm going backwards. If it makes sense, I don't know. All right. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, good. Yeah, I think most has been sold. Oh, there's some. I was sent a live with Rennick that's going to happen in maybe 7 hours. I don't know. I'll ask somebody. Thanks, Neats. I'll have to ask somebody if they can post that link with Rennick's live. I don't know what that's about. All good. Okay, look, I'll just see if anyone has anything else to say and then we'll just finish up. Oh, Annie. Hello, darling. Hello, beautiful. Anyone got anything they'd like to say? Just...
Thank you for listening to us.
Oh, is this leftovers from last night?
Yeah,
Oh,
brisket.
yum.
Brisket's really
That was
nice,
delicious.
And steak's really nice too.
Oh gosh. Yes. Beautiful. Jodie and Smitty made the most awesome dinner last night. I had to leave a bit early, but they gave me a bit of the meat, which was amazing. Slow cooked brisket. I think it cooked for like 8 hours or something. Well, maybe not that long. Probably 6 hours. Pretty amazing. Thanks, PM. Yes, it was so yummy. Oh, okay. Who was that? Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay, I have to find out how to contact her. Don't have Facebook anymore, which is actually really good. Look at this amazing feast. May I show you the feast? Oh, that was so delicious. I only had a bit of meat, which is awesome. Thank you so much. All right, I might close this up soon. Anyone like to say anything? I like your feather. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you for...
Do your research, guys.
Yeah.
It's to be found.
Thank you. Appreciate.
And spread it out.
Yeah.
That's how we just
Stay vigilant.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna close up. And thank you all. Shine bright. Yes. Be loved. Beautiful. All right. Take care. Farewell. Yeah. See you tomorrow.